Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get 100% happiness in your settlement. So I'm going to start this off by saying this is going to be time consuming and it took me about an afternoon to do. So just take that into account while you're trying to get to 100%. And so I'm going to try and make this guide brief, and I'm just going to let you guys know what helped me, because when I was doing this I had trouble finding out like what to do and stuff, because what people would say wouldn't really match up or help, so I just thought I'd share what helped me. So, getting straight into it, I chose this Oberlin station because I just felt like it was a good settlement to work on, and I wanted to organize everything while I was doing this. So, I started off making everything in the center of, like, the whole base is in a square around the center where my food is. So, as you can see, going around that first L part of the square, I had a bunch of turrets, and I had heavy turrets or high-end turrets um, what do you call it? Laser turrets, shotgun turrets, and missile launcher turrets. Those are the best. They give you the most defense. And defense in total, I have 266, which you only need around 200, but I just want overkill. And that pretty much applies to everything. Overkill is what you want, so you can secure that 100% happiness. Um, Now, over here I have this mut fruit. The mut fruit is the best plant you can get to get food, because it gives you one full food per plant, and everything else only gives you half. So you want mut fruit, because then you can have more people doing other things instead of all on your food. So, I have 24 mut fruit, and going into here I only have 2 beds, and I have the rest of the beds where I organized them all into this little building over here. And that's where I have the other 22 beds. And I have the more beds than I have people, because that's what you want. And you want more than what you have, more than the people you have, for food, water, and beds. And I have 23 people, so I needed more than that in all those things. And to get people, you just want to raise your charisma. You want to put up a beacon, a recruitment beacon, and then you also want to just send people over from other settlements. That's what I did. And so, as you can see, I have more beds than I have people. I have 24 beds. I have more food than I have people. I have 24 food. And then for water, I have 39 water. And I just put a bunch of water pumps. Nobody needs to be assigned to them. So both those three things need to have more than the people you have. Defense, it doesn't matter, just over 200. And for power, I've heard power doesn't matter at all, but you need it for the those turrets and stuff. So I would just have it for the turrets, and then have a little more for lights and stuff around the city. Or not the city, your settlement. So, I don't know if I touched on this, but behind those heavy turrets, I had just regular turrets too, which don't need power. So, yeah, that's what I did. And then over here to the clinics, that's where the people are going to be. I have 19 level 3 buildings, and 16 of them are clinics. Level 3 clinics, and 2 of them are level 3 bars, and 1 of them is a level 3 armory. You're going to want most of those to be um, you're going to want about 19 of them to be, you can have a little less by the way, but 19 worked for me. 19 level 3 clinics, because they give the most happiness to your settlement. And I heard some people had a little less, but my happiness wasn't going up, so I got as many clinics as I could, level 3 clinics. And I assigned one person to all of them. And this is going to be costly. This cost me around 30,000 bottle caps, so you may want to do a hard save before you attempt this, unless you want to keep your 100% happiness settlement. So, I touched on all that stuff, so just going into it, this is going to take a long time, like I said, but as long as your happiness meter is going up with an up arrow, you're good. If it goes down or stays the same, you need to find the problem, address it, and fix it. And, if you leave your settlement, it's going to go down anyway, so you want to stay in your settlement. Even briefly, if you leave, it's going to go down. And so just stay in your settlement, maybe rest a little, walk around, and then rest again for 24 more hours, and then walk around. That always helps, but in the end, it's just a waiting game. As long as going up, you're golden. So, guys, it's going to take a lot of patience, so good luck, and I hope this helps you guys. So, yeah.